Well, good morning, everybody. This is it's just a short video. I haven't done one for a while. I've been busy and I've had some medical issues. But anyway, putting back to one side is for an early Christmas present. I have a PSVR already downstairs with a racing rig set up, and it's just one of my passions I like. And anyway, I've had an early Christmas present, and I've had the Oculus Quest 2 256 gigabyte one purchased. I'll just get that out. There it is. Now, when this first came out, I noticed that all the write-ups were saying that it's, you know, on par with the Rift S, because they're making the Rift S, they will be phasing it out and going on to Quest 2. I'm a bit dubious about it, but believe me, this is in a world of its own. I don't tether it. I use it solely, in fact my daughter uses it more than me, as a fitness regime on the Beat Saber. She really does work the calories off with it. Great bit of kit. I've obviously side-loaded some due to YouTube, side-loaded some of the games on, and I've purchased some. But the downfall with this is that I find, great bit of kit, and I aren't knocking this, is the fact that the battery life on it is very, very poor. It's at the most, when the daughter's on it working it hard, 2 hours, that's it. And this is where, when you have 3D printers and you can design things, this is where you put your brain to work. And I just come up, and it's, you know, if anybody wants patterns, and they certainly can, but I came up with a simple method of installing a battery pack to the back of the headset. A lot of people convert the take this head strap off, the nylon one, the standard one that you get with it. They take it off, and in fact, I'll bring you a bit closer, so just bear with me. Right, here we are. Hoping you can. I'm a bit restricted for room today with all the Santa's presents that will be delivered. Right, this is a standard head strap that you get with it, and a lot of people change them for the upgraded one that you can get from Oculus, and yeah, rather expensive, and you can get one that's a little bit more expensive with a rechargeable battery pack inside. But most people will have a power bank. I have various ones around the place, and of course I thought, why not utilize those? So hence I did, and as you can see, this is one that I've done. This slides out, standard battery pack. They all vary in size, so obviously you have to design round, but the other one that I'll show you in a moment, I've done 2 at the moment, and they're both different, but the same design except the different sizes. That's it. Doesn't come out, it doesn't fall out, and it's held on in the back. This is made out of hips. I like hips because, and these are the clips that you print separate. Now that's a clip you print separately, as you can see. It's it clips on, and this is the side one, this holds cable in. That's this one here, so it'll hold the cable in or a flat strap in. You see that? Yeah. You need that on. It doesn't interfere with your head or your ears. And now those, because it's hips, I've said in previous videos, I bond them together with a fluid, and it's an unbreakable bond, and it takes 2 minutes to do really, and then you just leave it for, I leave it for about an hour, and you can't break it. And that's what clips over the strap. Now as you can see, I'll show you, there it is in place. So that's bonded to that, and the beauty of why I like doing this is the fact that to print that with the clips on would be a lot more costly, because you'd have to supports. No matter how you print it, it's not forced to print the supports correctly. They're not supposed to come off correctly, whereas these are printed with that, the top part's printed separate. In fact, I always make a trial one first. This is for the other one. That's a trial print first. I just start it off printing, make sure it prints okay, and then once it's done that, I know it's right, I stop the printer, start it off again and do the full print. And that's for this one. Now this will show you more. This is just another power bank I've got. This is, it slides out the same, and it's, if you look, the same designs, but that's how it is on the back. Now all you do is leave the space in the middle, because obviously the band in there, you can see the band there, so you leave it set apart, bond them on, leave it, and then your cable, your strap actually passes through that, just like that. I'm just using an old strap here, and then once it's in, it locks in place. So it locks in like that. You see, I mean, this is very thin stuff. This is not the nylon, it's quite thicker as this. It can't come out because it's locked by the tag at the bottom, and it doesn't come off. So as one power bank runs out, I swap the other one on and plug it in, and away you go again. Now out of the two, probably this one, the white one, last night, and the headset battery, we got about over 5, nearly 6 hours out of it. That one gives you even longer, but it's just a question of utilising what you've got in power banks. I mean, I've got a blue one, that's not, but I'll make a case for that, do the same, and it gives you the ability with a 3D printer in actual to print these and adapt what you have without paying out for more power banks or paying out for an expensive head strap. There's nothing wrong with that head strap whatsoever. I wear it, my wife wears it, my daughter wears it, and it's fine. And my daughter had it on last night over 2.5 hours, and she was absolutely fine with it. In fact, she worked up quite a sweat with it. I mean, the other thing I must say is that the only thing I didn't like was the sound. I have a little bit of hearing deficiency, just from working in a machine shop when I was an apprentice, and so I've lost certain frequencies. So the little speakers on the Oculus are there. You can just see that. Let's get it to you. Let's have a look. Those little slots there, where my finger is, there's your speakers. You've one on either side, and they're rather good. But again, I purchased something off Amazon, and I think they pronounce them kiwi, and the silicon, that's what they're like. You can flexible, quite thing, but these are a cinch to put on. You just slide them on. That goes over the top into the front. That goes into your battery pack. That's the side clip, by the way. There. That goes in there. these then transmit the noise there into that empty chamber there next to your ear, and they are absolutely brilliant. I think these were £15. Now I don't like headsets on. I have to wear one with the sim rig, but it's not something that I wanted to wear. It's just extra weight when you're untethered. I mean, I'm sat in a chair, so in the sim rig, so it makes no odds. But and it's rather loud. So, but these, my daughter said she didn't even know she'd put them on. But the noise, the sound was 50% better than what it was. So I can recommend them. They work for me anyway, and they work for my daughter, and they work for my wife. And as I say, you don't even know they're hollow at the back. There's nothing in. That's all they are, just flexible. And they're just, you saw me slide it on at the front, and that's it's simple to fix. But you can see what you know, having your own 3D printer can actually do. I'll just turn you up for me, so there might be a little bit of a noise. Right, I'm back. As you can see, I've printed 2 off, and I'm going to print the other ones off from the other battery packs. But when you've got, there's a lot of people out there now with 3D printers. There's a lot of people get them and get rid of them because it's not for them. But if you've got one and utilise it, this is just a short video to show you that you can adapt and overcome. And solve your own problems and save you money as well with the equipment that you've got. It didn't take much designing, and as I say, it's well worth completing the task. I've saved myself probably, I mean, I think the headset, the exchangeable headset with the battery packing is about £110, which I find is rather expensive. But I mean, I've utilised what I've got, but probably the best way, if you're going to go on that way, is to actually get a reputable power pack. I always get good ones. Now I've seen them on Amazon, and you can get quite a few that are all more or less the same size. Maybe print one that'll adapt to all. I couldn't do that because of different sizes, but you could do that even. But the simple way of putting it on the back of the head strap, you don't feel it, it works, it doesn't come off, and it's easy to get access to recharge. As one battery fails, I just unclip it, slide the next one and it's charged, off we go again. Put the other one back on charge, and before that's run out, the other one's charged. It's we're a no-brainer really, especially when you get an headset. I mean, this particular headset is, as I say, the 256 one, and it's about £400, £399. So I'm going to treat myself to a better face piece, because although it's alright for my daughter, it isn't. It leaves, must be a big nose, but it leaves a little bit of a space here. But you can get some, but I'm not going to bother at the moment. See what comes after Christmas. So as I say, just a short video this, and if anybody does want the STL files for, I mean, I can tell you the size of the batteries that I've got if you email me. I'll gladly send you the sizes, and I'll send you the STL files. There's not a problem. So I'd just like to say thanks for listening. Subscribe if you watch my videos. Give me a like, and I'd just like to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And one of my favourite sayings is, everybody, please stay safe out there. Bye for now.